Ryan and Flannery come together today to proclaim their love and their commitment to each other in front of those who mean the most to them. Each of us is here today because we hold the most special places in their hearts. And they wanted this group to be assembled as they proclaim their love and their vows to each other. We are not here just because Flannery and Ryan gave us all an opportunity to come to this beautiful place, but because we all know that sometimes when two people meet and fall in love and they decide to spend their lives together, they're meant to be. Flannery and Ryan are meant to be. We all know that one thing Ryan and Flannery share is a love of music. They met at a concert 5 years ago. It was February 2019 in Steamboat Springs in the middle of winter. Flannery has a picture of that fateful night posted on their website. For those of you who haven't seen it, check it out. But there's one thing that picture does not show. Flannery was wearing a special patch that night that caught Ryan's attention. Humphreys McGee. For those of you in my generation who don't know, Humphreys McGee is a band. Ryan sees the patch, and I wasn't there, but I can imagine how this went. Oh, you like Humphreys? I love Humphreys. I've been to 30 Humphreys shows. To which Flannery responds, I've been to 31. Ryan knew then he had met his match. And now, 5 years later, here we all are. So thanks to Humphreys McGee, and a special thanks to Hallie, who introduced these two in Steamboat that fateful night 5 years ago. These two lovebirds come from very different backgrounds. Ryan from Colorado, Flannery from Georgia. But you know, as different as their backgrounds are, Ryan and Flannery have so much in common. Let's start with their mothers. They both have these incredibly intelligent, independent, beautiful women who carry themselves with this quiet, dignified grace. And they're married to men who might not be described with those same adjectives. Let's talk about their fathers. One of them has a father who's tall. The other one has a father who's even taller. But Beverly and Pace are about the same age as Sue and me. Ryan and Flannery are 3 weeks apart in age. They're both middle children. They both have older sisters and younger sisters about the same age. All the little munchkins are about the same age. Sue and I were fortunate to spend a weekend in Georgia not long ago. Beverly and Pace welcomed us with open arms. From the moment we arrived, we felt part of the family. So generous, so warm, so inviting. Not just Beverly and Pace, but Augusta and Chad, Gabby, the whole family. We knew we were among family when we were there. And that didn't really surprise us, although we were so grateful then and still are. From the moment we met Flannery. Of course, we had to meet Aspen first. The four of us parents are going to help Ryan and Flannery being an artist, create here at this ceremony a sand art creation for the two of them to remember. The bottles of sand that we all hold symbolize each of us as individuals, but more importantly, they symbolize us as your parents, the foundations of your lives. By combining our sand, we are combining and blending our two families. I've been thinking about love and I've been thinking about marriage in preparation for today. This month marks 40 years since Sue and I first met. We also met in February, which I think is a good omen. I understand Beverly and Pace have known each other even longer than that. So, Flan and Ryan, you really do have quite the foundation for your marriage. And I'd like to think that your parents have taught you a little bit about marriage. Marriage is a choice. It's not always easy. It's not supposed to be easy all the time. Marriage is a roller coaster, ups and downs, twists and turns, and sometimes moments of sheer terror. Marriage is a dance. Sometimes you'll have that perfect rhythm, and sometimes you'll be stepping on each other's toes. But the important thing is to keep dancing as if no one else is watching. Now, Ryan and Flannery have written their own vows. Ryan, are you ready to publicly proclaim your vows to Flannery?
Yep.
All right.
Flannery Burt. The second I met you, my life got instantly and progressively better than I could have ever imagined. That night in Steamboat, nearly 5 years ago, changed it all. We were bundled up in ski gear, and you couldn't see what I looked like, but for whatever reason, we gravitated towards each other. Well, I didn't know a thing about you. Your infectious smile, southern inflection, and general propensity to have a good time piqued my curiosity. Also, when I saw the Humphreys patch on your jacket, I knew you were a woman of culture. At the end of the night, as an all-time wing woman move, Hallie pretended her phone was dead so that I had to take your number in order to link up later. We got home from Steamboat on Sunday night, and in a failed effort to play it cool, I waited until first thing Monday morning before asking if you wanted to get dinner with me that night. A second date at the Avs game on Wednesday, and from then on we were unstoppable. After only 2 weeks of knowing each other, you asked if I wanted an extra ticket to see Humphreys McGee in Tennessee, and off we went. From the very beginning, our relationship was built on adventure and spontaneity, and it's been that way ever since. These past 5 years have been, without question, the happiest years of my life. We've traveled together, moved to a completely new town together, and co-parented our 2 pups together. We've endured some difficult times, and have always come out the other side stronger for it. You've taught me a lot along the way. You've taught me about Georgia, boiled peanuts, and that people don't just own English bulldogs ironically or as a bit. You've taught me about meditation, vulnerability, and self-reflection. You've taught me that, regardless of how good a day may be, nothing will ever top hanging out with our dogs at the end of the day, laughing our asses off, and debating if it's worth a 10 p.m. trip to the grocery store for Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I quickly learned that you are one of the most creative and colorful people I had ever met. Painting, making kimonos with random fabrics, customizing clothes, and interior design are only the beginning of your creative endeavors, and I can't wait to see what's to come. Your color, humor, and zest for life draws me and so many others to you. I admire your curiosity and desire to learn. I admire the intense love you have for your family, and I admire how you've worked your ass off these past years to build your business as an interior designer. I admire so many qualities of yours that have helped shape me into the person I am today, and I find strength in our differences. For example, I prefer to read nonfiction, you prefer fiction. I prefer barbecue rubs, you prefer curry powders. I prefer big dogs, you prefer big dogs that have tricked you into believing they're a small dog, even though they actually weigh the same as our big dog. You're a detail-oriented planner, and I prefer to wing it. But despite this difference, I know you'll never pass up the opportunity to pack up the car on a moment's notice and hit the road to go somewhere we've never been. Flannery, I promise to never stop going on those last-minute trips with you, and I promise that we'll always be planning one to look forward to. I promise to always be honest and faithful, to be your best friend, and the person you can rely on most. I promise to not get fat when I'm older, regardless of the copious amounts of late-night ice cream and nachos. I promise to always take care of you, protect you, respect you, laugh with you, and support you forever, no matter what the future might bring. I promise to continue to check myself and work on myself. I promise to take care of our family when we start popping out little ones, adding more bulldogs and rescuing more street dogs. I struggled with these vows only because I'm certain there are no set of words to tell you how much you mean to me. I love you more than you could know, and it's the honor of my life to get to be your husband.
Ryan, many of these words came to me as I was doing my favorite activity with you, lying in bed. Just to set the scene, you were lying there next to me with our two girls in the middle. You were probably laughing at a ridiculous meme that had to do with the show, I Think You Should Leave. It's always hard to tell who is snoring and who just let one rip. But I swear to you, there's no other place in the world I'd rather be. Our two dogs that make absolutely no sense together, plus you, are my home. From the moment I met you, I felt a shift in the universe. 5 years ago, I was driving up to Steamboat, Colorado, with no expectations of the weekend. Little did I know that everything I was ever looking for was about to hit me like a freight train. Our first interaction is ingrained in my memory like it happened yesterday. I was walking around the snowy bluegrass festival, having quite the time. When someone yelled out hi to my bestie, I turned around and I saw you standing there. You were completely covered head to toe in ski gear, but somehow I was smitten. First, I saw your entrancing eyes and dynamic smile. Then, I noticed that you made everyone light up by simply just being part of the conversation. There could have been an ogre under that gear. But I didn't care. I knew it was game over. After leaving that first interaction, I turned to Hallie and said, "Who the hell was that?" I won't go on to tell the details of the rest of the weekend, filled with tears of laughter and awkward first kisses. I will note that after many hours of hanging out and having no idea what you looked like, I was pleasantly surprised when you took off your ski mask. After that weekend in Steamboat, our lives intertwined fast and seamlessly, like we had known each other our whole entire lives. These past 5 years with you, I have truly never felt so alive. I've never laughed harder, loved deeper, explored further, or danced sillier than I have with you. I stand here before you in awe of our lives together. We have risen above it all and grew when it was time to grow. You've never given up on me. You have pushed me to achieve goals I thought were impossible. You make days suck less by not taking life too seriously. You bring people joy by bringing life into quiet rooms. Your selflessness amazes me. Your attack on life is captivating. Rye, I want to thank you. Thank you for making my life hilarious, adventurous, delicious, and jam-packed with unconditional love. Thank you for being the most remarkable dog dad ever. Thank you for smoking fall-off-the-bone ribs on a regular basis. Thank you for giving me a serotonin boost when I need it most. Thank you for always pushing me up the mountain, even though I'm what Southerners like to call slow as molasses. Thank you for teaching me that your life is only as good as your mindset. Thank you for taking a leap of faith by moving our lives to the mountains and never looking back. Most importantly, thank you for being you. Ryan Lee Kramer, I choose you. I choose to always show up for you when the world isn't kind. I choose to be a wonderful mother to our future little demons. I choose to never give up on us, even when we disagree. I choose to forever headbang in the car with you, even if we are listening to Switchfoot. I choose to not just be your wife, but someone you can truly depend on. I choose to love you, even when we are old and wrinkly. I choose to care for you when you have the sniffles. I choose to never let our flame extinguish. I choose to make you belly laugh on a regular basis. I choose to forever dance my ass off with you at Humphreys, no matter how little of our friends we can convince to come. I am choosing you today, every day, for eternity. I love our love so much it physically hurts. You are my best friend. I love where our lives are heading, and I can't wait to live out the rest of our days together. Ryan Kramer, we absolutely understood the assignment. Let's do this.
It's not time for that yet. If you will repeat after me. With this ring, I take you, Ryan.
With this ring, I take you, Ryan,
To be my husband.
to be my husband.
I promise to love you without reservation.
I promise to love you without reservation.
I promise to comfort you in times of distress.
I promise to comfort you in times of distress.
I promise to encourage you to achieve all of your goals.
I promise to encourage you to achieve all your goals.
I promise to laugh with you and to cry with you.
I promise to laugh with you and to cry with you.
I promise to grow with you in mind and in spirit.
I promise to grow with you in mind and in spirit.
I promise to be open and honest with you.
I promise to be open and honest with you.
I promise to be your best friend
I promise to be your best friend
and to be your loving companion
and to be your loving companion
for the rest of my life.
for the rest of my life.
You may place the ring on his finger.
With this ring, I take you, Flannery,
To be my wife.
to be my wife.
I promise to love you without reservation.
I promise to love you without reservation.
I promise to comfort you in times of distress.
I promise to comfort you in times of distress.
I promise to encourage you to achieve all of your goals.
I promise to encourage you to achieve all of your goals.
I promise to laugh with you and to cry with you.
I promise to laugh with you and to cry with you.
I promise to grow with you in mind and in spirit.
I promise to grow with you in mind and in spirit.
I promise to be open and honest with you.
I promise to be open and honest with you.
I promise to be your best friend
I promise to be your best friend
and your loving companion.
and your loving companion for the rest of my life.
May you live your lives together as you stand at this moment, eye to eye, equal partners in life. May you always remain sweethearts, best friends, and loving companions. To you family and friends who are with us today, Flannery and Ryan have freely chosen each other to create a new life and a new family together. Do you give them your support and promise to love them, uphold them, and affirm them, not only as individuals, but also as a married couple? All right. Now, Ryan is going to honor one of our traditions by the breaking of the glass, which symbolizes many things. But in particular, it symbolizes the fragility of relationships. Go ahead. Yes! All right. There's only one thing left to do. It is my honor. It is my pleasure to proclaim and to pronounce that you are now wife and husband.
Present company included in the fight. I'll be with you.